The war was over. The lawns were trimmed. The bills were paid on time. He stood at the doorway each morning, tie straight, shoes shined, keys in hand, a pillar in a quiet house. At dinner, he took his seat, nodded at the grace, passed the salt. He answered questions with weather, work, and yes. He was in every room of the house, and somehow, never in the conversation. He woke before the sun. The coffee was hot. The car was waiting. Neighbors waved as he backed out of the driveway, the same time every day. At work, he delivered what was asked. At home, he brought back what was needed. In the evening, he lit the same cigarette he'd seen in the commercial, the one every man was supposed to smoke. He was exactly what the world expected him to be, and nothing more. The walls were clean. The curtains hung in perfect folds. The car in the driveway gleamed, washed by his own hand every Saturday morning. He moved through the rooms like a stagehand in his own home, present for every scene, speaking only when the script required it. At the dinner table, his chair was always in the same place. His plate, the same food. His smile, the same shape. Words were scarce. A nod for yes, a shrug for no. He passed the newspaper across the table without looking up, kissed his wife's forehead without breaking stride. Conversations ended before they began. The house was full of voices, none of them his. The magazines showed men just like him, strong jaw, steady hand, a watch that never slipped. The commercials promised respect to those who provided. The neighbors measured worth by the shine on a car and the cut of a suit. Everywhere he looked, the world told him he was doing it right. No one asked if he wanted to. He spoke when spoken to, laughed when everyone else did, never raised his voice, never let it break. Fears stayed folded inside, like letters that would never be mailed. At church, at work, at home, the same calm face, the same careful distance. Now and then, the mask slipped, a stare that lingered too long at nothing, a forgotten answer to a simple question. He'd leave the room without reason, return without explanation. The family noticed, no one asked. He returned to the script without thinking. The morning alarm, the evening chair, the nod at the right moment. It was a cage without bars, built from habit, strengthened by approval. He was there in every photograph, standing where he was told, wearing the right suit, but in the moments between the shudder and the smile, he had already left. Always there, never here.